I would like to thank our CPs as well as other guests for joining this discussion. And I'm looking really forward to a fruitful discussion around apps, the future of apps, and especially in the situation where we are now in the world, where the development of apps and the integration and how you serve these apps to your customers are becoming far more relevant. That is definitely the future.
Our approach has been where the experience counts. In other words, for features that are highly utilized, highly consumed every single day. For example, looking at your account, you would want that experience to be as good as possible. But opening up an account is not something that a customer does regularly, and therefore you can consider the hybrid approach and having some sort of responsive web for that portion. So I think we've gone from a 100% native app, iOS and Android, and started considering the hybrid approach with the understanding that there is certain functionality that you definitely want to be that native experience.
You can develop and deliver a digital capability, but if your operational processes cannot move at the same rate, then you would find in some instances challenges around that, and would need to think differently through the use of alternate partners, specifically when it comes to things like fulfillment and the moving of stock through multiple locations.
If I can give kind of foresight as to the decisions from a restaurant industry as to how many platforms to offer, and I think the balance is tapping into what our audiences are already currently doing and being able to provide a solution that best caters for that.
COVID-19 really just exposed companies that did not do much in as far as digitization is concerned, because digitization is something that started more than 10 years ago. I mean, you will see that companies that have thrived well during lockdown in as far as technology and digitization is concerned are those companies that started implementing the mobile apps 10, 3, 4 years ago. I remember the company that I worked for, 7 years ago, when we started digitizing the company, the mobile app was one of the most important streams that we needed to put a lot of efforts, because we knew that the future is on the mobile.
We are currently discussing the cost factor of data, especially in the rural areas. Within those environments, the entry-level price points, you're looking at a sub 1,000 Rand device. You have hardware restrictions. Now, you can have as many applications as you want, and we are all competing for that market and for that audience. But the actual consumer is only able to download and install 5 applications.
With our client base, thankfully, we cover a lot of the high net worth space. So the people generally do have good access to internet, and strangely enough, with all of the weight that an app has behind it, we found a stronger take up in our industry in things like chatbots, where people have WhatsApp on their phone already, and they generally tend to use that more than a full-blown app.
So thank you very much to everybody. It's been great, and obviously there'll be an article following this discussion which we'll share with all of you.